I'm Brad Frey, Music Supervisor at AIVA Technologies, here to demonstrate the Search Influence feature of our music engine. What this feature essentially allows you to do is to create an original score that has a similar emotional impact and similar musical characteristics as another existing piece of music. So to demonstrate this, let's imagine that a client of yours commissions you to do a solo piano piece in the style of Chopin. Or maybe you just want to create a piece in the style of Chopin. Maybe you just really like Chopin. I don't know. In any case, to do this, the process is pretty simple. So on the AIVA Music Engine, first select Create. Then in the Search for an Influence box, you can type in whatever you'd like. In our case, we'll type Chopin's Nocturne in C# minor. If you'd like, you can click the little play button and listen to your chosen influence track using the integrated YouTube player. But once you've selected your influence, you can move the similarity slider to the left or right to generate a piece which is more similar or vaguely similar to your chosen influence, depending on where you move the slider. Now, if the slider is moved towards more similar, the algorithm may be biased in more precise ways, such as specific rhythmic patterns or harmonies. If the slider is moved more towards vaguely similar, the generated track may be more broadly similar on a higher level, so time signature, key, etc. But in this case, I'm just going to move it somewhere in the middle and see what happens. So I'll hit Compose Now and let AIVA do her thing. So what's happening now is AIVA will analyze the track that you chose, and based on the musical and emotional characteristics and the parameters such as the similarity slider, it will then create a new original score in that style. So once the track is finished generating, you can view it in the integrated piano roll, you can listen to it, edit it, create variations using our variation module, or download the MIDI file or the MP3 file for use within a DAW or notation program. But first, let's go ahead and just listen to what AIVA generated. Okay, so we'll stop there for the sake of the video, but I think this definitely captures some of those musical and emotional characteristics of the Chopin track. So I'm going to go ahead and download the MIDI file and meet you over in Logic. So at this stage, you're welcome to make any sort of adjustments that you think are necessary, whether it's regarding the arrangement, production, orchestration, even extending or removing some parts of the composition. But in this specific case, since we are only creating a piano track, and I'm pretty satisfied with the piece as it stands, the adjustments that I make will be almost entirely to the production of the track. So there's no need for orchestration because what we essentially have already is a piano track. So you'll see that I'm mostly just changing the tempo map, slowing things down, speeding things up, creating kind of a rubato feel, adjusting the velocities of the MIDI notes, adding the sustain pedal CCs, adjusting the sample library sounds, all to just get this MIDI file to sound more like a live performance, because I am definitely not a concert pianist, so that's out of the question. But having taken you through the whole process now, I'll go ahead and play you the track, and feel free to go check out the full track at the end, and thanks for watching.